switch. जन्म जन्म कुछ कोई हम live. God of War, God of चलो भाई गाना मैं स्टार्ट कर दूं जल्दी भर हमारी एस आवाज कैसे Let's start the game. Okay, let's start the game. और एक चीज और चीज ना वाओ आवाज आ रही है मैं थोड़ा सा हैक वैक यूज कर लोग मुझे मैं मार नहीं पाता भाई बहुत मुश्किल होता बहुत मुश्किल बोले तो बहुत ही मुश्किल Ragnarok बहुत ही ज़्यादा हार्ड पड़ता। है तो अभी हम देखेंगे कितने बंदों को हम पाते हैं। Fly is very important video. Very it. Enter to save a save. ट्रेस लेके जा रहे हैं, ट्रेस करने। स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखना। I not need to looking a story mode. I am not the one to story mode like this. 1 minute wait hold. योका हो रहा है। होगा ऑलरेडी। अच्छा तेज दौड़ रहे हैं भाई। The Kuttam Kutti running on the way. On the way running, Kuttam Kutti. On the way running.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
बढ़िया।
Hear that?
Yes.
बढ़िया is running on the way.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Father! Let go! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close. She's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
Losing my grip here! Oh, Father!
I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Fire white!
Please don't make me do this! We're through for Stave. We made it.
बच गए भाई, तो बच गया।
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up.
चुड़ैल लड़की थी।
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess. Killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
No story on the for the fight. Okay.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Yes.
Fenrir! You okay, boy?
Only for fight. भाई आजा 2 मिनट इतना टाइम लेगा तो खेलेंगे कैसे
Faye.
Are you ready?
Okay. तो कहाँ पहुँच
You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles.
चल मेरी रानी
Fresh kill.
चलते हैं वहाँ पर
At least it didn't suffer.
Okay.
Am I to decipher your grunting?
Okay.
Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf.
Okay.
Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your
Okay.
words are misguided.
Okay.
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one.
बढ़िया
We want to help. Don't we? No, don't!
Wait, I'm coming.
The sick
Okay.
wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act.
Okay.
Who are we to
Yeah.
hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
This way.
भेड़िया क्या मर गई साली?
We can't lose him this time.
Let's fight together.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Boy, could.
Faye. Faye.
Bye bye.
Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be.
Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from
Crawl
here?
through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
Speak up.
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
The bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Right side, brother!
Raider, to your left! bastard raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
explains our trespassers. What happened here? Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Eh, only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
What do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea. All right, where's that trail gone? Left flank!
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me. Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we're going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in. Or you can do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
The trail goes through here, leads deeper in.
There will be more.
That one's got a swing. Look out, brother. Fire behind you!
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out. The trail leads back out. We need our own way up to find it again. Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter, kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
But you think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Oh, he seems angry. Oh, you've done it now, bear. Here it comes! Hit him before he stops again! Grab him! Fucking shaky, brother!
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus.
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. We will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and...
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that. Say the word, Father.
Shake it off, man! You've got this! Press him! So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one. matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Let's fight together.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Incoming fire! Right side!
Incoming fire!
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's Temple still worked so we could get out of it.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always bright.
बहुत बोलता है साई भाई, बहुत बोलता है ये बंदा, बहुत बोलता है, बहुत बोलता है। छोड़ी हो पता नहीं बहुत बक। बाप रे, थॉर से सीधे फाइट रे यार।
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We
All
got a
right.
tradition called
All fight with me.
Blood. It means I
All.
get a piece of
ऐसा नहीं करते बच्चे।
my family.
और बच्चे
You're
जा।
picking up.
ऐसा करते हैं।
Back with revolver. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much
बच्चे
about.
मेरे मुझे बता तेरी चुटकी में है पावर।
How were you ever a god of war?
No बेटा, no fight, no बेटा, no fight। no बेटा। ओ भाई, मुझे मारा है थॉर भाई। क्या
You
करना बच्चे की जान
insult
लेके
me
क्या?
holding back like this.
थॉर की पिटाई करी गई।
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me! Now we got us a fight! Look at you, trying to remember your old moves. Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call.
थोड़ा वार तो थोड़ा
You should be better than this!
I did not seek that fight with your brother.
I don't care.
और तेरी तो लग गई भाई
That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old shit. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right?
Your son struck first. Good.
और तेरी है
Stop holding back!
कैसे पकड़ लिया जा थोड़ा रुक जा
Let me see the monster inside! Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass!
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
और मर गया
Oh no.
oh no
I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings. No way, my boy! Show me who you are!
बस कर भाई बस कर भैया बस करो काय बात है भैया बस करो
You put him last,
भाया
even in death.
The fuck you say?
Modi sought out in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh, we got a model father. This feels familiar.
What?
Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly fight. I want to see the god of war.
You started this. I will end it.
This is the foreign god that best it Baldur. Clever! Clever woman! This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. Let the god of war out! Let me see him! Where's the love of the fight?
नहीं मरना नहीं तोड़ दिया मैं इसने तोड़ दिया साले ने मेरा हथियार तोड़ दिया
Lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, all for
I told you.
plans for him.
तोड़ दिया मैंने तेरा ओके दांत वात टूट गए बेचारे के गरीब आदमी के
There he is.
बिहार नहीं मान रहा है इसे कहते हैं गॉड ऑफ वॉर की पावर
There's the god of
तगड़ी
war.
फाइटिंग वाह तगड़ा स्किल और तगड़ी फाइटिंग
Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
थक गया बेचारा
He'd make it.
Kratos! It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight.
हेनरी भाई
Go now.
चाली ने बहुत
Odin is
मारा
with the trails.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
इतना ऑटोमेटिक हील हो जाता है भाई ये ऑटोमेटिक सेल्फ हीलिंग है सेल्फ हीलिंग
Must check on the trails.
एक मिनट मुझे कुछ करना चाहिए जैसे कि थोड़ा आवाज इसकी स्लो कर दूं तो थोड़ी आवाज कम कर दें लाइक नहीं अब स्टार्ट कर देना चाहिए
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch? You know we made that happen, right?
You have mentioned it.
ओके भाई फाइटिंग चल रही है और ये हुआ धमाका गॉड ऑफ वॉर का धमाका लेट्स फाइट विद मी
This'll get you home.
हाँ चल भाई खोल दे गेट तो ले लेते हैं फिर गेट खुलवाते हैं भाई गेट
I know it's been a while.
Okay.
And I am lovable.
Chal,
but your
khul ja
boy's
Simpson.
waiting, ain't he? Hey, one last thing there.
Hey,
Tiny.
one last thing.
If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection
Aye, well.
stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you
Come on,
got
Alves,
another
so.
place to lay your head tonight. And I don't mean that talking, bro.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-bucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing. That's
कौन है
You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a
कौन है
certain
बेटा
someone about putting
कौन है
you up
बेटा
at his place in a pinch.
कौन है बेटा चला गया आगे चलते हैं पूरी बेटा स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखना भाई स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखना आई एम नॉट लुकिंग एनी स्टोरी चलो इंटर जो भी ये बात है तो हम संभाल लेंगे एक मिनट यार 19 बंदों ने देखा पर बट सब्सक्राइबर एक भी नहीं साला ये हुआ ना काम इतने बंदे देख के जाते बट सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते नो स्टोरी मोड
Go.
फाइटिंग मोड चलो भाई
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
ओके
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah.
अरे भाई हेल्थ कम है यार दिल धड़क रहा है इसका
That the giants to keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
तो
I'm
कहा
more
था
concerned that it no longer
बस
matters. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
चल भाई वाह है नहीं चल लेट्स गो बेटा चल बेटा
More over
तो
here.
मार के टांग रखा
And
है
fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
फ्रेश
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous.
कुछ तो खतरनाक है ओ भाई
Oh, this is a fine mess.
भाई पावर कम थी इसलिए मार दिया और थोड़ी सी बची
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
ओके
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
व्हाट्स मी
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants in
चल
Loki?
भाई
You
चल
mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms.
I hear something.
वेट मतलब चुप रहे भाई
Look out!
Raider, left flank!
आओ हाँ मैं समझ गया हट जा फाइट करने दे मुझे अच्छा भाई ले बस क्या करना है अपग्रेड करना है अपग्रेड है तो अपग्रेड करना है बॉम्ब की तरह क्यों फूट रहा है भाई सब अपग्रेड कर लूंगा रुक तो टेंशन ना ये दोनों नहीं होंगे खत्म भाई पैसा वैसे खत्म हो गया चलो पर हम ये यूज करने वाले हैं।
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giant, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we
Move
gotta
stick
find him.
vertical choice.
How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
चल मेरे भाई। Jump. Let's go to jump.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We
बहुत
should
सारे आने वाले हैं। लग गई।
Too late.
Father, you can play here. Burn that.
रुक जाओ। बस तो 2 मारने का। एक ही बार में सब खत्म करोगे। बच्चे को मारता है बे।
Fire from above.
चल निकल ले। टूटी प्राटी बोलती है, अंग्रेजी बोलती है। ये भी तू तो गई, तू तो गई बेटी। नहीं मैं ही खत्म तेरा। चल माल कहाँ है? आए माल। लेने तो दे भाया, फिर चलते हैं। लेने तो दे पहले। कौन आया? अरे जमीन से गिर रहा है भाई ये। ओ भाई रुक जा रुक जा। इतने पावरफुल कैसे हैं यार? पढ़ाओ टकले को, मुंडे वाले को। पढ़ ले भाई। पढ़ ले कोई नहीं, पढ़ ले। चलो चलो। तो उल्टा टांग रखा है। उल्टा टांग रखा है भाई इसको तो। यो कौन है? रुक जा मत मार मुझे मारने दे। आंटी ज्यादा खतरनाक होती है, लड़कियां होती चुड़ा है। साफ हो गया क्या माहौल? अभी तो आएंगे भाई, अभी तो बड़े आएंगे, ये तो छोटी है। ये अंदर ही डाल दिया। भाई पैरस की चल रही है। टेंशन मतलब मैं इसे संभालूंगा। उड़बाइस्ता करके मार रही है यार ये तो उड़बाइस्ता उड़बाइस्ता
Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
गई आंटी तू तो गई और गई घोड़े वाली मुंह की गंदी सी शकल वाली आंटी तू तो गई
Bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter
और
Freyr,
फाइट
the
करनी है
Raider
मेरे से
Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
चल भाई
Father,
घोड़े वाली आंटी वाली खत्म हो गई
shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it,
घोड़े वाली मुंह वाली आंटी
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
तो मुंह घोड़े का था
perhaps. Later.
चल भाई
Wild years.
चल भाई
Okay.
Okay.
You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants?
इतना स्लो क्यों हो गया
On
भाई
the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate.
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realize.
ओके ओपन
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. There we go. Come on.
हाँ तो आ ही रहा हूँ भाई पीछे पीछे ही आ रहा हूँ टेंशन क्यों ले रहा तू स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखनी बस बाकी सब तो मस्त है नो स्टोरी स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखना स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखना ओनली फॉर फाइट मोड ही देखना है
What is this?
चालू हो गया स्टोरी
Where are we?
Somewhere
भाई
on
ये
the
देखने के
giants
सिवा और
in
कोई
the
रास्ता नहीं है
These shrines tell
ये
the
नहीं
stories of
हटेगा
the world. But it turns out the real stories, the
नहीं
secret
हटेगा भाई
stories,
नहीं हटेगा
those they kept here, inside.
साला देखना ही पड़ेगा ऐसा बनाया है भाई हटा भी नहीं सकते
Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows
इसे
the
कहते
giants
हैं
that the
story
soul might be
mode.
free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
ओके स्टोरी मोड नहीं पड़ेगा
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's
Ragnarok
leading the
को मारने
armies
जा रहा
against Odin?
Ragnarok
That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
आएगा ओके हो गए भाई स्टोरी मोड खत्म ये वाले मोड
What is this?
Everything I found.
स्टोरी मोड खत्म
Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is,
हेलो
but it's important,
चलो भाई
just like all this.
हम्म
When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where.
स्टोरी मोड चालू है स्टोरी
There are
स्टोरी
hints inside the other
स्टोरी
shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of
Eh?
the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then.
That's it then.
Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
ओके चलो चलते हैं इधर चलना है
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. What's under there, you think?
तोड़ के अंदर
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely!
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
ओके
The lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
ओके देखते हैं एक मिनट होल्ड हाँ एक बंदे करते हैं भाई Look at that going back जाना था ऊपर आ गया ऊपर आ गया डर रहा है क्या कोई नहीं मार पाएगा सही गाड़ दिया इसको, तो अंदर ही गाड़ दिया भाई। अंदर ही गाड़ दिया।
Almost home.
पंगा नहीं लेने का इसे।
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned
Okay,
obedience.
let's go.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
वो क्यों चल रहा है भाई? दौड़ लगा।
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Spartafon, there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us
Enough. You will go.
to... Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search.
Okay.
For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me. Brock mentioned you
Okay.
needed somewhere safe. to
Thanks,
spend
Sub.
the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
One
You're
करो,
still
one
the
करो।
only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
After you, my friends. After you. After you, my friends. चल अंदर घुस
As
जा।
you can see, we've settled here in the
SMS,
realm
like,
between
subscribe.
realms.
कौन करेगा?
It's nothing much, but it's safe
पता
from
नहीं कौन
Fimbulwinter,
करेगा।
safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a
चलो
plan to
भाई
talk
घर
to
के
you
अंदर
about,
चलते हैं।
actually.
इनके पास घर भी है रहने के लिए। मुझे भी पता चला इनके पास। लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई। कम से कम एक एसएमएस ही बनता है। एसएमएस ही कर दो। एसएमएस।
Very thoroughly, I'll wait.
Likes 1 subscribe and 1 SMS please.
Okay then.
चल भाई।
Entrance are there, the kitchen is just over there.
अरे हम ये स्टोरी मोड नहीं देखते, फाइट मोड बस खेलते हैं। That is like fight mode only play, not to story mode. तो कुछ अपग्रेड नहीं करवाना भाई। चल थैंक यू।
Behind, tossed him in the chest. What would
तो
you
खोल
do
लेते हैं।
without?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
एसएमएस। ओके उसके पास चलना। बोने के पास। बावना
This place is
बोने।
great, Sindri. You
बोल
built
बोने
it
भाई।
yourself?
क्या चल रहा है ला तेरे दुकान में?
Realms.
We'll just need something from back at the workshop.
बोल बोने
Follow
भाई।
me, and be sure to bring the head.
ओके।
So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
कौन है भैया?
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down.
लाइक एंड
You
सब्सक्राइब।
should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of.
चलो भाई।
Works for the city on safety issues.
ये क्या कर रहा है? कुछ देगा क्या? कोई कर देगा क्या? माल दे रहा है क्या रे?
No friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought us.
माल दे रहे हो का बच्चा?
Whip up a rebellion.
बच्चा हमका माल दे रहे हो का? दे रही हो का?
Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom.
चारा।
Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think
चलना यार, मुझे मीटिंग नहीं करनी, फाइट करनी है।
Well, never mind. I'll have
ओके।
this rolled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway
मशीन
outside.
लेके आएगा।
Rebel leader, Derlin?
Atreus.
चलो।
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear
चलो भाई।
We'll just need the Bifrost and the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my
उसकी
assistance.
मुंडी उठा ली है भाई इसने मुंडी
You said it.
मुंडी
This device here has been
Mundi.
crafted to your measurements.
मुंडी
It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those
क्या हरो
Bifrost eyes of yours.
So
सब्सक्राइब कर ही
do
लो
I control this thing somehow then?
Oh no,
Please
no,
subscribe our home.
no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
ये तो इसके यहाँ कौन हंस रहा है उसके ऊपर
Open, open now.
बोने
I was really hoping not to use the eyelid.
हंस रही हो है बोने
That's it. That's it. Good.
ला रही है भाई
Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on,
ओके
hurry.
अब तुम दोनों रिपेयर कर दो
Trafalgar's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. I need to adjust. There.
क्या रिपेयर
That should do it.
repairing comfort here confirm
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old
हट मुंडी लेने दे यार उसकी तो बन गया मुंडी वाला रात
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for
ऐश
light.
मैश
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
MR हुमैन भाई किधर है अरे एसएमएस क्यों नहीं सो रहा यार साला चीटर है
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right.
इंटर
Then concentrate.
ओके इंटर खोल दे
This should
दरवाजा
take
इसी
you to the
बात में
wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him?
और बौने भाई कहाँ दौड़ रहा है रुक
Derlin's
जा
always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he
Kone?
might have completely changed, but in my experience,
कौन है
Did you want to come with us?
oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are
पीछे है एक
moist,
आगे है
and the Grim are
पीछे
everywhere.
एक आगे है
Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck.
Thanks. Wait.
थैंक्स
I said
बोना
good luck.
चलो
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that like?
Anything.
ये कहाँ पर आ गया
Everything.
भाई
It's warm. We can
Chalo.
probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Another rat! To the left!
भागते कितने ज्यादा है
Why are these things so fast?
Behind you, brother!
ओके
Got him!
भाई कहाँ छुप रहा है चलो हो गया बहुत मस्ती कहाँ चढ़ रहा है बे साले मरेगा क्या और कोई
We're
है
already off to a lively start.
That's right. You dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though.
I got the
Clear
board
these channels when you're ready.
me too got the board बोट हो गया है गोट जो न माने मेरी बोट हो गया गोट
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curbed that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
ओके पानी के अंदर बैठे रहो.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No.
Okay.
Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
समझ गया मैं. तो बैठे रहो चुपचाप शांति से. हम थोड़ा बिजी हैं, ठीक है. Let's go. चलते हैं. ना वाला भाई.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Okay, अब होगी फाइट.
So these are wetlands, huh?
चलो भाई, कौन कौन फाइट करने वाला हमारे साथ?
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
चलो.
Tyr was a
Fighting
friend
a
of the
fight.
Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he
ऊपर
was a
चढ़
part
जाओ,
of the
ऊपर चढ़
rebellion
जाओ.
here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants.
God of War,
Although I don't
Ragnarok.
recall he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's.
On your left!
अरे बंदर की औलाद. मुंडी गई. मुंडी तोड़ दूंगा रे मैं तेरी मुंडी.
Watch your right! Watch your right!
साला. इतने झटके दूंगा कि साले झटके खा खा के मर जाएगा. अरे तू यहाँ पर. आया. मुंडी तोड़ फाइट चल रही भाई मुंडी तोड़ फाइट मुंडी 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 तोड़ फाइट लाइकिंग सब्सक्राइब करो मुंडी फाइट मुंडी तोड़ फाइट मुंडी तोड़ फाइट खूब जंप देखते कौन सी चीजें बच्चों को डरा रही थी
Some way to turn the wheel up here.
तुमसे भी आगे फाइट ले लो
Give a man some warning if he's about
Yo,
to suddenly
Carlo.
end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Is that an earthquake?
खुल जा
Occasional, but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird
Yeah.
that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature.
ओके
Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before
Aroma.
in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
ओमा मींस क्रोमा हो जाएगा तो डोमा Let's fight
Behind you! Incoming!
खत्म
On your right! Left flank!
चलो
Those things are everywhere. Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
ओके
Dad, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and
back to
Sindri,
the boat
it's
let's
hard to
go
imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
के अंदर चलेंगे भाई के अंदर बंदे मंगाने के लिए मिलेंगे बंदे ये बंदे
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
back here.
चल तेरी ऐसी की तैसी।
Behind you, look out!
नीचे नहीं उतर रहा। तेरी मुंडी खत्म रे। चलो ऊपर चल, ऊपर चल बेटा, ऊपर चल। क्या कहाँ छोटी छोटी चीजें आ रही हैं इतने बड़े आदमी को मारने के लिए। कैसे कैसे लोग रहते हैं यहाँ पर। लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार। तो खोलने के लिए दूसरा वाला किधर है? इसको उठा के फेंक देते हैं। टून टून कर रहा है साला। दूसरा वाला यहीं पर कहीं पर होना चाहिए। पढ़ ले भाई।
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
कैसे कैसे लोग रहते हैं, कैसे कैसे। ख्याल से काम हो गया होगा, चेक कर लेते हैं। ओके एक और बाकी है बस। एक वो रहा पानी के पास। वाह वाह, क्या खुल जा शिम।
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
लोगों के सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ते हैं, मेरे सब्सक्राइबर कम हो जाते हैं।
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Let's fight together.
Brother, look! That strange fucker popped back out of the ground again.
चल खोल दे मारुति की वहाँ दरवाजा।
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
जगह नहीं। Okay.
That groom's found a perch on high.
अबे क्या उगल रहा है? उल्टी कर रहा है मेरे ऊपर। क्या मेरे ऊपर उल्टी क्यों कर रहा है? क्या उल्टी करना गलत बात है ना? मेरे ऊपर उल्टी करता है।
Shake it off, man.
एक और है
You've got
ऊपर। उल्टी कर रहा है जैसे पप्पा का राज चल रहा है। मेरे ऊपर उल्टी।
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's
Aha.
poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Pulja shim shim. Pulja shim shim.
Lad,
Shim
if I
shim is
may,
open.
what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about...
अबे रुक जा.
I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like
पहुंच
to
गए
fight back in the day.
बिगाने घर में. गांव
Just
में.
for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
Okay.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
सही है सही.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think
Chal
there'll be
bhai.
another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and
समझ गया मैं.
smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
बोनो को गांव में आ गया.
Now
बोने
this
के
looks
गांव.
like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
भाग रहे साले डर के.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why was that
Okay.
for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
हाँ भाई गड्डी खड़ी कर दी.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the cavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got
Sundry. Sundry give the power.
Dwarf.
Sundry की दुकान कहीं भी लग जाती है.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Incoming!
मैं इसको काट दूं. 2 टुकड़ों में बांट दिया. आप. ये छोटे छोटे मगर इतनी मोटी मोटी चीजें.
Derlin.
इतने छोटे छोटे आदमी छोटे छोटे
Filthy tavern.
फाइटिंग
The sewer
स्किल इज
you
वेरी
must
वेरी
hold
वेरी
seems promising though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
ये अपडेट कर लेते हैं वो वाले का अपडेट
Till we meet again!
चलते हैं फाइट लेने
Best of luck!
ओके
Any outsider is considered a threat.
बेस्ट
Is
ऑफ
that to
लक
protect the
माय
dwarves?
बॉय
Sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. To keep the rest
तेरी
in
चलना
line.
पड़ेगा
Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
मर नहीं रहा मरेगा तो नहीं तो मजा कहाँ से आएगा
This
यार
looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken.
Fair point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
सुनना ही पड़ेगा
Oh.
भाई इसकी डायलॉग
That's us,
हमें
I think.
क्योंकि और कोई रास्ता भी तो नहीं है
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
थोड़ा बाद में बताऊँ आई वेपन बाहर चलो बाहर मारुति की माँ बाहर निकलो मारुति की माँ बाहर निकलो
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you,
ये
so
साली
I shouldn't be sorry
right
and you
क्यों
should be
बकचोदी है?
thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Please be
It's
careful.
beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together,
चल
then
भाई
yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass.
कंपास
Now,
कंपास
scamper off.
दिया कंपास
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
क्या बेटे चाय बनी नहीं अभी बाकी है क्या तूने चाय बना दी होगी क्या कर रही वो क्या बना रहा
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind. Maybe we should head that way.
Mimir, why do the dwarves hate you?
Oh, in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I helped build some mining rigs.
What about them?
They're a mistake of mine, from quite a long time ago. If you've got the time, I'd have us turn them off. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right.
हाँ तो बहुत खतरनाक आदमी रहता है ये मुझे धोने वाला है अभी
But if you don't want to
Easy
explore
bus.
now,
जाऊंगा
looks like
उधर ही
Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
चल चल
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
चलो भाई वही चलते हैं यहाँ पर
really
बहुत
the
ज़्यादा
one who had
खतरा है
those rigs
मजा
built?
आएगा
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
मार तो नहीं पाऊंगा लेकिन कोशिश जरूर करो करना चल फिर देखते हैं कैसे वो मेरे हाथों से बचता है आग वाला आदमी आ गया सारा और देख एक बार में ही काम तमाम यही नहीं चाहिए गेम में बस यही दिक्कत है एक ही बार में सारा गेम ऐसे खत्म करता है जैसे उसके बाप का चल रहा हो अब देख मैं तेरे को कैसे मारता हूँ भाग ले भाई भाग ले
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
ओ तेरी ऑफ कर दिया अब सारी पावर तो यूज कर ली थी भाई इसीलिए कहते हैं पहले पावर बनाओ फिर फाइट करने आओ ये बंदा हमें किसी की हालत में छोड़ेगा ही नहीं
Fire,
भाग ले अब। भाग ले भाग ले भाग ले भाग ले भाग ले, भाग ले। और के कौन सी गोली खाता है? निंजा साले कराटे निंजा 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 ओसडी का निंजा बहुत खराब मार रहा है निंजा तो चढ़ के मार देता तो गुस्सा हो जाता है इसलिए इतना भयंकर मारता है। साले तू तो गया। भाग ले भाग ले भाग ले भाग ले कुछ है? इसमें भी नहीं है, इसमें भी नहीं है, इसमें है, इसमें भी नहीं है, गया। कुछ तो होगा यार। कैसे इसको मारेंगे? How to kill him? हेलो
We've got to clear out all the undead bastards.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that. It's back!
It's a fine mess.
At your service. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find?
The mining rigs
I
is
could
here?
use the material.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Grim, push the pot! Lock him down!
Watch your left!
Nightmare!
Watch your left!
Target down!
One more to go. The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Kyoto! Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
So we're going to Durlan's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign of hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Durlin? Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Behind you! Right side! Farther! Okay, as I was saying, I think Durlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah,
Tyr! Durlin helped us anyway.
not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Yo! Thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Sail! Watch out!